we're treaty in London. Sorry if I mispronounced the name. How to overcome the biases that there is in the workplace? How to position yourself for promotion? So maybe that's two different questions.
I think it's two different questions, but let me address the bias question
Yep.
first. There is a bias that exists in many workplaces. It absolutely does. It is a cultural and structural issue. What I'm dealing with here are internal barriers. They are not cultural or structural issues. They're almost your own bias toward yourself in terms of how that manifests in your behavior. And for most of us, we can't control the culture or structure of our organization. Organizations have been evolving, they've been changing for the better, some more than others, obviously, but that lies beyond our control. I am a big believer in trying to address what we can control. And what we can control are the internal barriers, attitudes, and behaviors that may be holding us back. And in my experience, that is the most effective way also of addressing bias in the workplace, because the more successful you become, the more successful more women become. That's what begins to shift cultures where the bias is more entrenched. So addressing bias in the workplace, number one, it's way too big. And number two, it's too nonspecific. There are all kinds of biases in the workplace. And I think that we're better off focusing on what we absolutely have it within our power to address and control. And that is how we navigate through life. And that in becoming more powerful, we will have more opportunities to address that.